Good morning, gang. It's Wellness Wednesday. And of course, that means we're going to talk about nutrition pillar. How do we get our breakthrough in nutrition pillar? And I have to give you a little secret. Tomorrow on Transformation Thursday, we're going to talk about how we get our transformation a lot by standing as an individual, never being offended by anyone around us. And you're going to get to hear, I'm doing an interview for that one. I'll be interviewing Scott French, and I'm so excited because Scott has had a lot of breakthroughs with so many things, from walking away from alcohol and losing 50 pounds, and just so many breakthroughs, profound. But he's also had breakthroughs on how he responds to someone that's going to offend him by leaving a comment somewhere, and he's worked through what that looks like. So we're going to talk about that, because really, if you're going for a transformation, it's real easy to get caught up, especially in social media, get caught up with, well, gee, nobody left a comment, or maybe someone left you a comment that wasn't so nice. How are you going to get past that? So Scott French and I are going to have a little dialogue on that one, and I'm so excited. So, okay, but let's go in, you guys. I want to share with you what a little deeper. We're going to go a little deeper into what the app has to offer you as it relates to calories, macros, tracking those. Let's see. Let me pull this up. I just wish I wouldn't was a little more techy. Okay, so I'm going to take you onto the app, but the first thing I want to show you, really, because if I take you all around in the app, there will be a challenge for you because of the speed in which some of this opens up. So first on the screen, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to take you. I have someone just recently that said she was ready for to step into one of the plans. She looked at all 3 plans that are offered on our app. She kind of liked the level 2, and so her and I are getting ready to talk further about that. But as I was prepping for that for her, I thought, well, my goodness, I'm going to go ahead and put that into our Wellness Wednesday and share with you some of the thought process, some of the things that are specifics on getting around within that particular plan, or any one of the 3 plans. Okay, so the meal plan level 2, while the level 1 meal plan is designed to get you comfortable with cooking with no restrictions, the meal plan 2, which is the one this gal is getting ready to do, is designed to start implementing a dairy-free and gluten-free lifestyle. DDP suggests a dairy-free, gluten-free lifestyle because it can help reduce inflammation in the digestive tract. Are you ready to take it to the next level? That's what level 2 is, right? So on the screen, on the bottom right, I took the example of 7 days menus that were automatically just set there. That would be, if you take exactly the recipes that they said for all 7 days, what would that look like? And so macros, by the way, are, if you're just tracking calories, gang, you're going to miss out, because if you're going to track calories, you should track the macros as much, which is your fats, your proteins, and your carbs. Those things have everything to do with healthy, right? You could say, okay, I'm going to do like 2,000 calories a day, right? But what if those are all done with not so healthy balance, right? Like, you could have all the bowls of cereal you want to get to 2,000 calories, but is that really going to A, build muscle, and B, is a greater thing to me is I want energy, right? So macros do matter, and you need to be aware that all of the recipes within all the menus that are put together for us in these programs have a balance of the macros. They make sure that you have the fats, the proteins, and the carbs with the calories. So anyhow, I laid out the next 7 days with it on level 2. And I noticed within there, the highest calorie for any one of those days in this particular program on this particular week, the highest was 1,998 calories. Now you might say, but I'm wanting to lose more weight. I don't want that many calories, but that's great. I'm going to show you how you can alter that. Okay. I'm going to show you that concept. But also within these 7 days, I noticed the lowest calories on one of the days was 1,393. And in an average, all 7 days of these next 7 days of menus that were already placed on there, averaged 1,755 calories, right? And you can see how that breaks down to the fat, the protein, and the carbs from the highest to the lowest on this 7-day time period and what they average. Now, on the left side, I'm going to show you a more enlarged view. Another beautiful thing about these meal plans, up on the top right of this, is what I could print off. So you can print your whole 7 days, but you can alter, and I'm going to show you how to alter in there first. So you can make all the alterations you want, then go ahead and print. The top part of this is all the meals for the next 7 days that are on that meal plan, right? Bottom left corner is if I printed just the day, right? And in this case, I printed what would be Tuesday, yesterday, July 9th, Tuesday, July 9th, and it lists here your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, your snacks, AM snack and PM snack. I can print that out, or you could screenshot it, you guys, if you're one of those that want to have a high-tech screenshot on your phone, great. If you're want to be low-tech, you could print that. You could also print on the bottom right side is an actual menu. And in this case, it's the breakfast that's on day 1, the eggs, the fruit, and the toast, right? And so that's the recipe. So all 3 of these things, you guys, can be printed right off of the app, right onto from your computer. You can print these are all 3 separate choices that you have to print. Okay. So now I'm just going to I've showed you the basic bones of it, but I'm going to take you in now. So you're on your landing page, go across to the top where you see the word nutrition, click on that. Okay. Now what you're going to see, because I have this set up specifically for this gal that I'm going to take on the journey into meal level 2, right? I'm going to take her right on in. But let's say that when you're looking at these, you decide, no, I don't really like the oats, but you can click on the actual day. I'm hitting Saturday, July 13th. I'm clicking on it, correct? Okay, from that, and that's why some of those I showed you already on those formats, because for whatever reason, sometimes I feel like the nutrition area moves slower than all the other areas on the app. So might be my computer, might be my situation with my app, I don't know. But because of that, I printed some of those already for you and screenshot them. Okay. So when you're looking at on the nutrition board and you've already chosen the plan, you want to view the current plan, right? And when you're viewing each plan, you can click all the way through to get to different topics, right? So let's say the oats, an example of the oats. You can click on here and view the whole recipe. You could click on here and watch a video of the presentation. You can also right here immediately see the calories and the macros, the fat, the protein, and the carbs, right? Which are absolutely important. And then when you go into let's see, the print, like say print this week's plan, it's going to take you off. Actually, I don't want to do that because that'll take me off to a whole slower screen. But you can print that part. You can go to all recipes across the top. And so you're seeing all the recipes, the nutrition board. And there's a spot in here too where you can change out, no, that's not what I want to eat today. So I'm going to switch that out. And I'm trying to switch some of that. Okay, good. It's switching now. This is why I didn't want to take you in there too much. but you have the ability, let's say that you saw where I was saying the average was something like 1,700 calories. Well, once you know how to factor, and the factoring in has everything to do with height, weight, age, all of those things, we can factor in what is the calorie count and the macros that keep you consistent where you're at. Also, we can factor what are the things that we could do to alter to be able to help you reduce weight based on those same things, right? And so you can switch this out any way, any way that you choose, right? And so when you're looking at all of this, right, here it happens to be, well, today, Wednesday, July 10th, right? So it's showing the things that you could eat. It's showing, so right now, today, it's showing that it would give you 1,637 calories. Maybe that's not actually what you want to eat today, right? So if that isn't what you want, then we go in and we alter it. We switch things out from there and put different things. You could decide, let's say there's 10 of your favorite recipes. You just print those and we stick those in your program. So you're just using 10 different recipes for this week. And in that, it's not complicated, it's not, but you will find that you will have set in on your favorites for sure. And the simplicity of setting in on your very, very favorites. See the loading thing every time I want to switch a screen, it's taking me longer than I meant to do. But choosing another plan at any point you feel like that wasn't a good fit for yourself, choose a different plan. Like I said, this one I did was level 2, but you can choose any plan that makes sense within those programs and alter them. Figure out what calories you want to reach, what macros, what percentage of that calories is going to be your fat, your carbs, your protein. And then from that, we can even fine tune all of the things within that program for you. But what's great is all those recipes are so great and they all balanced. And stepping away in phase 2, there's level 2, they're stepping away from the dairy and the gluten. So love you tons. Have a fabulous Wednesday. I will post these there and we'll see you tomorrow. All on Transformation Tuesday. Did I mention Scott French is going to come on with me? Really excited about that interview. Love you guys. Catch you later.